What's up with y'all beautiful, amazing people? Hope you guys are having a beautiful day today. And if you're not, you know the motto. Turn that frown upside down because a beautiful day is going to come your way. Always and forever. Especially if you keep asking for it. Ask and you shall receive. What you perceive is what you receive. And I say those things because it's true. You create your own reality without you even really knowing that you create your reality. I'm going to just sit back and let y'all listen to this. It's the birds for me. It's the birds, it's the wind. I feel good out here. I feel like I'm in California right now. But this ain't Cali. My bad. I'm in the opposite direction of the sun. You see the sun over there and I'm facing this way. So it's gonna be a little dim to see me. But I'm making this video today. This video basically gonna be about what happened yesterday. And I'm gonna tell y'all what happened yesterday. Cause what happened yesterday just gave me confirmation that God do be hearing me and that the universe do work in my favor. So let me tell y'all, actually I'm gonna get situated and then I'm gonna tell y'all because I prefer to be sitting down when I deliver this one because, oh my goodness. When I seen it actually happen, I was like, wow. And I know things be happening, but this is just like boom, in my face, like no questioning. Stop questioning. That's what I mean when I say this message. I'm trying to get situated. I'm trying to find somewhere to where I can get situated. But in the meantime, I want y'all to just listen to the birds, listen to the wind. I ain't even gonna lie, I would set my ass in this grass, but over here they got hella spiders, man. And there ain't nothing wrong with spiders, but it's just spiders and me don't really get along like that. What we do, what we don't, we can but we won't. Hell no. But I think I'm gonna get situated right here and then I'll move again. You already know. But anyways, y'all. What happened to me yesterday? So the day before yesterday, I was asking God. I asked God, I said, I need a friend. Like, I would like a friend who thinks like me, who talks like me, who, share the same ideas as me, as in, like, not trying to work in a job forever, trying to become, a millionaire or anything like that. Just higher thinking, right? Mind you, I met somebody yesterday who talked similar to what I was talking about, and he was telling me the same thing, that he didn't want to be working no job, a 9 to 5 all his life, and accepted what the man has to tell him what to do in order to make a living out of here. No. So I met him yesterday, and I kid you not, the energy was so high to where it bothered the fuck out of people who do not have as much energy as people like, you and me. It bothered them so much. Every time we got into a conversation, they would be like, oh, go do that, go do this, go do that. Yes, we are at work, but mind you, we are in our section, but yet they having us be all over the place, which is not how it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be in one area, but they have them all over the place. Every time we had a real conversation. Let's just say that a real conversation when it comes to talking about, what's going on in the world, or coming to talk about God, or coming to talk about, finding who we are, or like energies, frequencies, talking about how to release that negative energy, like anything like that. I promise you, I kid you not, every time we talked about it, it was a distraction. It was always somebody saying, oh, you need to go do this, you need to go do that. Like, it was just distractions coming up. And it just, to me, this is not my first time encountering this. That's why I had making this video about it, because I want y'all to know, when you have a highly conscious conversation with somebody, and other people who don't understand, or on another vibrations, them damn entities, they gonna come in and try to swoop what y'all going on, what y'all got going on. They gonna come in and try to swoop all that up. I promise you they are, because this is the second time this happened with a different person. Because the first time it happened, when I was talking to somebody about, higher consciousness, we was just talking about, basically out of this type of third dimensional type of conversation, nothing about talking about nobody or anything like that. This is all about coming into who we truly are and leveling up as a conscious, leveling up to where we are able to, share this information that we have to others. Not to say that they're not, any different from us, accumulating this type of information. You can do it. Anybody can do it. But it's just a simple fact: has God chosen you to have this information? Because not everybody is endowed with this knowledge. Not everybody's endowed with it. You may think you are endowed with it, but in reality, you really don't know what the hell you're talking about. But anyways, yes, when you have these type of conversations, or when you find another one who is similar to you, a godlike person just like you, a kindred spirit just like you, it seemed like all hell break loose, because they do not want you guys to connect. They don't want you guys to talk. They don't want y'all to do nothing. Why? Because it's not, you're not talking about nobody. You're not talking about the game. You're not talking about nothing that has to do with this damn world. And when you're not doing these things, people somehow pick up that sense that they have, unconsciously pick it up and be like, oh no, I don't like what they talking about. They don't, physically say they don't like what you're talking about, but it's just the way that they do things, the way that they move, the way that their energy shifts. See, when you're intuitive, you know when somebody's energy shifts. Like, you just know. Like, the vibes just change from them. And it's not to say that if you're not intuitive, that you're just unaware of this. That if you are aware of this, people energy shift when they not on your team, when they not, representing who you represent. I represent myself and I represent God. So therefore, I'm going to talk about myself, and I'm going to talk about God, and I'm going to talk about, all the good things that can happen, all the things that you need to learn as well, because not all things are just peaches and cream. No. I had to get my own self out of that mindset, because not all things are peaches and cream. Because if it was, everybody would be doing this. Everybody would. But since it's not always peaches and cream, and there's a lesson to be learned with everything, you're gonna stick to either you're gonna stick to what you know, or you're gonna stick to what makes you grow. And I'd rather stick to things that make me grow instead of sticking to what I know, because what I know is a comfort zone, and sometimes your comfort zone can kill you slowly. And I'm not trying to do that. You gotta expand. You gotta, you gotta do more. But anyways, yes, they will come and try to interrupt, try to do anything they can to break up what you guys have going on. Because when God is involved, it's just higher. You feel higher. You feel better. You feel all types of smiles and joys and stuff. It's just like, it feels really good to, talk about what intuitive people have to talk about. Listen to what they have to talk about. Like me, when I see another chosen one, when I see another person who's highly intuitive, oh my God, it's like a joy. It's like this is my tribe. This is one of my tribe. Shit, that's my brother from another mother, my brother from another father. Like, for real. When I see things like that, and get, with somebody who's on the same level as me, or at least like, finding out that they are actually more than just this human form, it makes me happy. It makes me really joyful. Like, it makes me just want to jump, want to smile all the time. Why? Because it's just not everybody understand. They might think they understand, and They understand you for a second, and then they, go off topic and go on and talk about something else that has nothing to do with what we just got done talking about. Literally. So what that's saying is just like, damn, dude. So we were just talking about, becoming more aware and more conscious of certain things that's going on around us. And then next thing you know, we're talking about, some shit that I really don't care for, like material things, or we're talking about basketball. Not to say all these things that's third dimensional is bad. Nothing. If you think it's bad, then it's bad. If you think it's good, then it's good, because it's whatever you perceive. So therefore, when I say that, what I mean when I say that is, it's two different things to talk about. Two different things. You got one that's actually going to help you grow and think, and you got one that's just everybody on. That's not different. That's not being, consciously aware of anything. You're just aware that new shoes are coming out. You're aware that the basketball team is playing another basketball team. The football team is playing another football team. That's the same shit everybody else is on. Those are all, not to say they're bad, like I said, but those are all distractions in a way. It has nothing about basketball or anything like that. It has nothing about you becoming better, a better version of you. You know what I'm saying? A better version of you, or at least how to, do things better with yourself. With yourself. And just trying to, like I said, you could be a shitty person one day, and then while you talking highly, you can end up becoming a better person than you was yesterday, if that makes sense. I know it's not all about, talk when it comes to talking to somebody who's highly intuitive. Actually, I can't say that because it is. Cause I was just about to say something, but I can't even say that because it is. When you're intuitive and you know bullshit, when you see bullshit, and I'm pretty sure everybody is like that, but some people are like that, but not knowing that they actually, with the way they feeling is true. The way they feeling is true, and what, yeah. I don't know why I'm getting tongue tied. I ate some food earlier. See, that's why some of the shit that we do, you gotta really pay attention to, because this stuff be fucking us up consciously. The things that you drink, eat, all that shit. I promise you. Like, you can have, okay, let me give y'all an example. When I say food and drinks and stuff can hinder the way you think. So, see, things like this is what highly intuitive people are capable of talking about. We can go all day talking about this, of how to become better. Promise you, we can go all day. But let me tell y'all about this food and drinks and stuff. Say you don't eat, right? And then you start eating. You eat something that's not it's not like vegetable or whatever. You go out and you eat some, let's say you eat some KFC. After mind you, you're not eating nothing, and you go out, you eat KFC. You start talking, you start doing what you're supposed to do. I tell you not, and you tell me. I want you to try it for yourself. Did you lose something? Do you feel confused sometimes? Do you feel too tired? Do you feel this type of way? Like, how do you feel when you eat food that's not like karma-free foods? How do you feel? Do you feel more educated? Do you feel like you are overthinking? Like, how do you feel? Honestly, like, all jokes aside, how do you feel when you eat things that are not like peanuts or like just karma-free foods? Like, how do you feel? Because I'm on a damn my throat dry as fuck. But yo, I'm on here experiencing shit for myself. And I keep telling you, I told y'all last year in my video, the food that you eat is a lie, because half of this shit is not even food that we putting in our body. And it's just like the more knowledge you receive from God, the more you are able to have good discernment and choose wisely. Because you have a choice. You got a choice to pick up that chicken, or you got a choice to pick up that salary. The choice is yours. But people who are unconsciously, they'll be like, "Oh, that's rabbit food. I don't want no rabbit food." Look, that rabbit food is a karma-free food. You gonna think clearly. You're just gonna be a better version of yourself. Actually, you'll be like the motherfucking what? It's like your car getting waxed. A waxed car is different from a car that's not waxed at all. You become that waxed car. I just use that as an example. Everything is just a metaphor. I use it as a metaphor. When you put the right food in your body, which is going to the green, not for no diet. It's not a diet. It's higher than that. People be thinking just because you go on what is it called, fruits and salads and stuff like that, oh, you're on a diet. No, if you really are conscious about it and you're aware of what's going on, you'll realize that this is actually making you think clearer, smarter, better, and more active versus foods that's not good for you, which is like, chips, candy, stuff like that. Those type of foods make you confused, make you tired, make you all types of ways that are just like, okay, nah, I don't feel like myself. Well, yeah, because you put all that junk shit in you versus things that are actually good for you. Now I know everybody has each to their own and want to do what they want to do. That's okay. If it vibe with you, if it's for you, then go ahead, my baby. I'm putting the thumbs up. But I know what's good for me and I know what's not good for me. You know, just like you know how people be. They tell you their problems, but you know the solution, but you can't really say anything about a solution because it's something that they have to take care of. You can't really force anybody to listen to you, nor can you, what is it called, say anything about a situation for somebody unless they ask you. But then, yeah, but other than that, you gotta let people find their way. That's why when I come on here and I tell y'all things, it's just, look, you can listen to it, allow it to resonate with you, because I know half of my information is resonating with you, or all of it's resonating with you. But I'm not gonna just sit here and have you try to become a little mini me. No. I tell you this information because this is what I experienced. And I'm pretty sure you, like I said, resonate with it. So therefore, you gotta go out and, spread your wings and go find your experience. What kind of knowledge can you give to the world? What kind of service can you give to the world? Are you here to distract people or are you here to guide people? Which one are you? It's literally you two things. That's how I see it. You either two things. You either my distraction or you gonna be very helpful. Which one? I choose to be helpful. I don't choose to distract you. I don't choose you to want to be like me or want to dress like me or want to act like me. Even though you're unconsciously going to do that. But I'm not expecting you to do that because I want you to be you. Just like I'm me, you are you, and we're not each other, but we are individuals who's having a conversation. Literally. And another thing, when I say that people are going to try to fuck up with y'all when you are close to a chosen one, people are actually going to bash y'all and start calling y'all weird, or start saying all types of just stupid shit that has nothing to do with y'all, but yet they say it because they scared of what they don't know. And for the people who are different, aka chosen, they're not scared of the unknown. They actually accept the unknown. And they keep going on. That's what makes them have more wisdom, more knowledge than most people who just cut off the unknown things. Like I said, stick to what they know. Don't be afraid to be called weird. I get called weird a lot. And me personally, I don't care. Because, hey, if you think I'm weird, cool. If I'm being weird, it's because I'm being myself. And if you don't like me being myself, it's because you're not for me, guy. Like, why should you care or why should I care if somebody else is being, called weird? You shouldn't care about what nobody think about you, first of all. Because if you care so much about what somebody has to say about you, because you ain't got no confidence in yourself. And I'm here to allow y'all to have confidence, man. Somebody's perception of you should not become your perception of yourself. You need to be more on a positive tip, have more confidence, and know that you are the shit. I mean, I don't really know how else I can say it, because like I know who I am and I have confidence in myself. And if you have a problem with it, so you ain't gotta watch me. You ain't gotta talk to me. But you do anyway. So what that tell you? What that tell you about me? I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna keep doing me. Just like you need to. Keep doing you. Alright? So know that when you connect with another chosen one, it's gonna be all types of shit to try to come in and try to stop y'all. But don't let it stop. Keep talking. Talk louder. Fuck you mean. And then, if they want to come to you about you being weird, fuck them. Let them call you weird. If they want to come at you at any type of given, angle or point or whatever the fact, let them come. But no harm shall come against you. Understand that. And know that God adheres you. Know that the universe is working in your favor. Every single day, I want y'all to honestly pay attention about what's going on around you every single day. Of what you think. Every single day, just watch. Just watch. I promise you, what you think, what you are thinking is in front of you. But you just need to pay attention to it. That's why they be saying you are the creator of your own reality, which is true. What you perceive, you receive. And if you just, you don't have to do it, but I'm letting you know this is a way for you to find out, is this information true or not? It's true. Find out what you're thinking on the daily. Pay attention to your thoughts. Pay attention to your thoughts. Pay attention to what you are thinking. And I promise you, I'm telling you, what you are thinking is actually becoming in your reality. So that's why they always tell you to think positive. Think positive. Because when you think negative things going to happen. When you start thinking positive, I promise you're going to feel better and better things are going to happen in your life. It's all about changing your mindset. It's not about, whatever the fact that's going to distract you from being positive or anything that's putting your spirit down. You don't want that type of energy on you, no way. Been there, done that, and I ain't going back. So, with that saying, I want to give you information. I want to give you real experiences of what I go through or what I learn, what type of knowledge I'm able to give. God has blessed me in many ways, and I'm pretty sure God has blessed you in many ways. Actually, I know God has blessed you in many ways, because if God ain't blessed you, you would not be watching me. If God ain't blessed you, you would not be sleeping in that bed that you're in. If God ain't blessed you, you would not be having good water to drink. If God didn't bless you, you would not be having shoes on your feet. I know God is blessing you. Because God blessing me. A house over your head. Shit, you can hear, you can see, you can walk. I know God blessing you. And I want y'all to, before I wrap this video up, I want y'all to know one more thing. Just because you see other people being blessed around you, it does not mean that you won't be blessed too. It does not mean that at all. God is just waiting for the right moment for you to give you these blessings. He's allowing the people who are not supposed to be in your life to get out of your life for you to receive this blessing. I say these things because it's on me to say it. It's on me to say it. Pay attention to your surroundings. Pay attention to what you're thinking. Just honestly pay attention. The more you pay attention, you will see a pattern being made in front of you. It's not a pathway, but it's a way of you seeing God is actually with you and not against you. And God is working for you. It's always mysterious. But if you pay attention, I promise you, it's just going to be like, wow, God is listening to me. Yes. God is listening to you, to me, to everybody. So if you want to speak negative, you're going to have negative shit coming to you. Because either way, it don't matter. God is listening all the time. All the time. So if you speak stupid shit going to start happening. If you speak positive things going to happen. And I promise y'all, man, I feel so comfortable talking on my YouTube now. It's ridiculous. I feel so comfortable. I used to have a problem with doing this. Well, not a problem per se. It was just like, you had to break out that shell of holding back. Because holding back, man, that should be on another level when you hold back. Don't hold back. You just keep going, man. Say what you gotta say. You don't have to be disrespectful. Say what you gotta say. Do what you gotta do. Be who you have to be. Man, look. I don't want this thing on 30 minutes because, damn, this shit almost at 30 minutes. But it's okay, y'all. I love y'all, and I want y'all to know that whatever you doing in life, and I'm talking to myself when I say this, it's going to grow so big that you didn't even know it can be this big, because it was just the dream that you had was just like, it was magical, yes, but you didn't know it was going to be this big. You didn't know you were going to be an icon. You didn't know you were going to be a legend. And I promise you that day is going to come. Don't give up. The days you feel like giving up, go harder. The days you feel like doing this and doing that, go harder. I'm telling y'all, I love y'all, and stay up, bless up. You don't know me, I don't know you, but I know you my family. And I know you out there in the world somewhere. And one day we gonna hang out. Stay up, bless up, I'm out.